commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, commentary.
Before we even get into it, y'all, they don't even look comfortable. This don't look comfortable at all. Nick, you just being greedy. You just want to say you got it going on. This looks uncomfortable. Hey, you guys, welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary. I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you hit that like button. You know, today we're talking Seeking Sister Wives, and we're specifically talking about the Davis family. And you guys, I just got a lot of information. You know, I'm just coming back, basically reading about them, watching the show, and when I tell you my jaw dropped because we got this self-proclaimed, or his wife proclaims to his wives, trophy husband Nick Davis and his two wives who are the breadwinners, while he stay at home and learns like all day long. This is what he wants to do. Just learn and research and all that stuff. So you guys, what is so different about the Davis family, so unconventional, is okay, so they're a throuple, right? But we have two ladies that married each other. So we have April, who has been with Nick for about 15 years. And then we have Jennifer, who's been with Nick since she was 19. Now she's only 24 now. So you guys, so Jennifer and April married each other. Okay, they married each other. Another thing about this family is they even though they married each other, they went downstairs to the courthouse. So they had to go upstairs and get married to each other. So they did same sex marriage, then they went downstairs and then or domestic partnership or whatever they did. Then they went downstairs to the clerk office and then they filed a legal name change to make sure they got a man last name, Nick. Now, meanwhile, they working, turning their funds over to Nick, and let's talk about the sleeping arrangement. Even though they say they do not be like freaky in the sheets with one another, Nick sleeps with both April and Jennifer in the bed every single night. Y'all, how does that work? What, like, do one leave the room when it's time to, do his business or whatever, and then the next person? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so one of the quotes that Nick had for this situationship was, if you look at a or marriage, I want to respect it is a marriage. If you look at a chessboard, the king doesn't really move much because he just moves a square at a time. Meanwhile, the queen, she's all over the board. The queen's got all the power. The king just kind of holds court. Okay. And then April, she follows up and says the thing that Nick is able to do is to read and learn and decipher things that I would never be able to do. How, when y'all say y'all make more than enough money to take care of yourself? Girl, do not discredit yourself like that. Okay, let me continue. Jennifer says, but she's 24, so let me. The passion that he has for learning and growth and development and research is definitely a passion we share. Okay, girl. Anyway, y'all, it's this whole Reddit thread with this theories. You know, every year this pops up when we get to this seeking sister wife stuff. But one of the theories is that this family gives up a cult-ish vibe, and it's sort of like while he's being a stay-at-home trophy husband, he now wants to bring in a third wife. We have Danielle. Okay, so Danielle is 22 years old. She's on this first date with Nick. I guess they've been talking via whatever, chat or phone or whatever. And she's on this first date with Nick, and they go out, have a snack, and he asks if she want to come home with him. And she's like, yeah. And let me tell you, Danielle gave the sexy face, honey. Danielle was like, yeah, I do want to come home to be with you. And he brings Danielle home after the first date um to his home. And I'm assuming to the marital bed that he shares with his wives. And the reason I'm assuming that is because in episode 2, Jennifer and April explained that when Nick brings company home, so this has happened more than once from what they're saying, they usually go to the other side of the house into the guest room. Why wouldn't he sleep or talk, as he said, or be intimate with the woman in the guest room instead of the marital bed? Do you mean y'all had to move out of y'all bed? You will get back to the bed because according to his previews, we ain't got the headboard. What is it with the polygamous families without the headboard? I don't know. Only on Seek Your Sister Wives, because you know Cody Brown, he is not gonna have that. Okay, so yeah, so they're looking to find a third wife to join the family, and they found a 22-year-old. Not judging, but I'm trying to figure out why so young. But now that I think about it, maybe it's too, maybe fertility. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. But I do know Danielle wasn't prepared because she didn't have her spend the night bag. She had on her little boots and her little freakum dress, and she had her little crossbody on, and she was ready to go. She was ready to go. So y'all, there we have the Davises. I'm telling you, TLC brought some drama this season. What do you think about this couple? Do you think it's for love or ratings? Please let me know in the comments below. Unfortunately, I really think this is a real thing. I think these people living like this over here. But only in Colorado. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back to update you with more. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Commentary blue. Commentary burgundy. Burgundy. Commentary. Comment blue. Commentary. Comment burgundy blue. Commentary.